Hi, Rushy here. Quick disclaimer. The audio in this video is a little messed up, but I will try my hardest to make it better in the next one. Sorry. Hi guys, Rushy here. Welcome to Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. I don't really know what else I can say about this, except that this is a murder mystery game based on Hercule Poirot. I've played one of these games before. It was really fun. I was really bad at it, so I'm hoping that I'll be slightly better this time. But we won't know until we get right in and find out. So let's just go. Create a new profile. Okay. Rushy Poirot. That's not how you spell Poirot. There we go. Let's jump right in, shall we? Some objects in your inventory can be modified. This is already a way different art style than I'm used to with Hercule Poirot games.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for handover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra. A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe. But please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
Interesting. Okay. Great Central Railway official. Oh, you. Whoa. Collect ego points by acting in the same way as Hercule Poirot. What?
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Okay. Have you seen the reconstructions and the bonuses? You'll be able to watch a reconstruction of each crime. Okay. Go and meet Japp. Click on a zone in the scenery to go there. When the cursor changes, keep holding the click and move the cursor to the desired action. Okay. So what's this firstly? Objectives, go and meet Japp. I have a notebook. And I have my little grey cells. That I'm familiar with. Oh! Here you are making Poirot's little grey cells work. The aim is to answer the questions he asked himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Hover the cursor over clues to see their descriptions. Click on clues with the left mouse button to select or deselect them to answer the question. Well, he hasn't asked himself anything yet. I need to just go meet Japp. I'm getting ahead of myself. Go away. Come on, my little grey cells. Oh, don't get your feet wet, my guy.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop.
Ooh.
She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
Ah.
At what time?
Let me just check.
Take advantage of the moments when the person you are with is busy in order to observe him or her. You will obtain clues about their state of mind and personality. Left click and hold on Japp, then hold and move to the left to select observe. Oh. Find 3 clues that agree with Hercule Poirot's remark. Move the mouse to guide your gaze.
Is Japp being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Okay. He's got a relaxed attitude, I guess. His slight smile. And his hat is tipped proudly on the back of his head.
Jab is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
I might have to turn off my achievements. I kind of like having them on though.
Left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Everything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes.
I've known some people who would.
Real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
That is too obvious.
A little too easy, don't you think?
You like complications, don't you? Well, this time you may be disappointed.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
Gotta try and be egotistical, right? Is Poirot egotistical? I'm trying to remember. Alright, click on the arrow in the bottom right hand corner of the screen to display the menu icons and inventory. Yeah, I may have jumped the gun. So new objective is to inspect the crime scene. And this is our victim. We have Alice Asher. She's about 50 years old. Married to Franz Asher. She lived alone. She was killed in her tobacco shop by a blow to the back of the head. That's awful. No, that was in game. Okay. Let's go inside, shall we? Have you seen the reconstructions in the book? You'll be able to see reconstructions of each crime. I didn't read that properly before. Okay. Oh, she's fully just right there. Oh. Observe the object from all angles.
Not just any railway guide.
It's an ABC. Is this the book that man circled?
At the letter A. There are no prints on the book.
Okay, what's this bag of blood?
Red liquid is oozing.
Is it blood? Or strawberries?
It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
Strawberries? Okay, well, let's go back and go look at the body. There was something else I missed back at before, but
She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
which means that he might have asked for that type of cigarette.
The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers might have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
Maybe.
I can't see any other mark on the floor.
I mean, this
Woman's
is...
head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of the struggle.
Which, at least I hope she died quickly.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Let's go back here, because I think I missed something. I did.
The counter is
It's covered in handprints.
all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
So he's toying with us. All right, so we go into our little grey cells. How do we explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? There's some clues missing. Okay, well, is theft the motive for the crime? Well, no. Body was found. No objects of value. I'm still missing some clues. No. Do we have all the clues for this? We're still missing. I'm just gonna see if there's anything else in the scene that I can look at. Oh. I can look in the till. Objects hide secrets behind complex mechanisms. It is up to you to decipher them in order to find what they are hiding. Observe the object from all angles by holding the click. Zoom in by clicking on part of the object with the left button. Zoom out by using the right button or click on the arrow. Some elements move by holding the left click.
The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it.
Okay. It's one of them old-timey tills.
Something is preventing the drawer from opening.
Is it this thing? What's this thing? Oh, it's locked.
Ah, a mechanism has just made a fan click.
That might have proven that it was locked.
The till is full of money, but there is something strange. Something is hidden underneath.
Okay. Interesting. So if we look here, that's 852. Nice.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
Okay, well, look at us. Look at me go. Let's... to use an object in the inventory, slide it onto an element on the scenery or a person. Okay. Was there anything I could look at while I was over here? No. Oh, there's stuff here, actually, yeah.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
Magazines and papers are in order. Well-ordered shelves. The floor is spotless. Yeah. No signs of a struggle. Maybe she wasn't killed here.
Any sign of a fight.
Maybe he really just took her off guard. Let's go to the back of the shop if we can. Oh.
So, Poirot, any news?
Arthur.
Easy guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
Thank you. He seems nice. We can go...
The door is locked.
Well, yeah. Sorry, let me just grab this out of your inventory. Okay. So she has a little lockbox. Oh, I got a trophy.
Strange box.
It looks like you have to slide the different parts. Oh, man. I'm not good at these types of things, guys.
This button appears to activate the mechanism.
Hmm? Where? Oh, now it's this side. Okay. Now on this side. Oof.
That should do it.
Okay. I'm glad you know that should do it, Poirot. Oh, it's not actually. Oh, pff, I'm sliding it the wrong way. There's a necklace and earrings and...
Who is this young woman?
To my dear Aunt
My
Alice.
Marie Drawer.
Andover. Oh, Andover.
Have you found anything?
The victim has a niece. We must find her.
Okay, thanks, Professor Japp. I'm really glad that you Professor? I meant to say,
Finished with this subject.
hey, Jesus Christ, Poirot. That's blood, isn't it? Oh, was she ill?
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds?
Maybe. Or she was ill. Could possibly be.
An
Oh.
inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher.
Ugh.
The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
Too bad he is apparently violent. What about over here? Why does she have so many puzzle objects in her room?
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
I think this is a bit excessive. Okay. I'm just stupid. I'm not going to be able to do this. Oh, stupid. Yay! Okay, that took me way too long.
Something was unlocked.
I didn't realize that if you moved the flower off, it would move the other ring. Made it a lot easier.
It is blocked.
Okay, well, something unlocked. Oh,
These drawings appear to be attached to the
they won't move. Yeah, so that one's facing this way. I guess. It takes far too much of my brain power. This one's upside down. Yay! Okay, so I was right. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look inside.
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax.
Oh.
Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint. Mrs.
That's
Asher's
kinda
legal
shit.
savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
Ah. Super glad that her money went straight to a funeral.
Medicine. Laudanum-based cough medicine.
She had a cough. She was coughing up blood.
Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
It's a good point, Poirot.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Never! You can't make me! Okay. Interesting. Is theft the motive for crime? There was no objects of value for sale in this shop. The till is untouched and full of money. It is not the motive. I told you that.
The motive is definitely not financial gain.
No.
There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied. I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Okay. I haven't actually looked over here though.
This interior is very simple.
Oh. An old stove. Modest crockery. And a simple tap. So she's not well off, I guess is what we can ascertain.
Lived very simply.
She just liked her life the way it was. Oh, I got plus 33 ego points. Is it because I'm looking at myself in the mirror? Okay. Alright, what am I missing? Inspect the tobacco shop surroundings. Okay. We have a suspect, Mary Drower, now, because she's the niece. Can we determine if she was killed on site? There's a pool of blood near her head. She was seen alive at 5:30 and was found at 11. There are no other marks on the floor. So I think she was killed on site. Because, I mean, if you're going to drag a body...
The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
Yeah. That's what I figured. Hello, Mrs. Asher. And I don't know how we can determine the presence of this here. There's nowhere where we guide. There's a letter signed ABC announcing the Andover murder, and there are no fingerprints. Yeah, it was left by the murderer. Which, I mean, he calls himself the ABC murderer.
Left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Does that mean there's going to be a B and a C? Yeah. It's not good. Congratulations, the trophy is part of your collection, Neuron. Oh, thanks. Ooh, who are you? What is that?
4 pence a letters, a lovely large letters, 4 pence only.
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
Great. You look very relaxed.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
Oh, 100%. This packet of cigarettes, a box of matches, full ashtray, and she's got one in her bloody hand. Of course she's a smoker, Poirot.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
Hello. Don't mind me just staring at you. Hear about the murder next door? Oh, the strawberries are not fresh.
Your strawberries appears to be rather soft.
Soft? The cheek of it. What are you trying to say?
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
I got an ego point for that.
That's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache?
She's contemptuous.
Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
What customers?
Do not be ridiculous. I know that Alice Asher bought strawberries from you yesterday.
Well, you know more than I do then. Run along now. I have work to do.
Sarcastic. And rude. It's nice to confide in Uncle Poirot. Is it? I wouldn't say that. Hello? Oh, okay, I guess I can't. No one wants to buy your shitty stuff. Oh, hi, Jap.
Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
She's a little bit of a...
Inspector, I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Ah,
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
well, that was quick. Thanks. At least you're efficient, Jap. Love that for you. Some objects in your inventory can be modified. Oh. Oh, she's crying. The body's gone!
Had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
That is nice. She's crying. That's not good. Hello. Oh, I should look at you first. Sorry, let me just stare eerily at you while you cry. Is her grief sincere? There aren't tears. Maybe it is. I don't see tears though.
Seems to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Fragile. She does, in fact. Let's talk to you. Hi. Ask about her relationship. I demand that she stops crying. No. What's your relationship?
Am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Oh. Did your aunt have children or deduce that the inheritance is for her?
If you are her only relative, you will be the only one who inherits.
Sir, my aunt was poor. And in any case, I'm not interested in any legacy.
Oh, Jesus. Calm down. Are you all right? Oh, hold on. It's fine. All right. Apologize.
I see that you mean what you say.
Okay, so she's sad, so we need to be a bit, ask if Alice was afraid of her husband.
Was your aunt afraid of her husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Ask if Alice was all right.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Oh, she's at ease now.
Does Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet.
That's why she's got such a good cabinet.
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Oh.
Why did she support such a goods for nothing?
Probably loved him.
She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle.
I'd be interested to hear about this doctor in London. In London. Oh, what is that a reference
Please
to?
take this, young lady.
Oh my god.
Pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous, as I say. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
I just realized what that reference was that I made where it's from Potter Puppet Pals. Oh god, that literally just unlocked something deep within my brain. Okay, so she's Alice Asher's niece. Her aunt was her only family. She confirms that Franz Asher is violent, but he was afraid of his wife and he had no reason to kill her. I'll have to get her to talk later. And I don't think her niece did it. What was Mrs. Asher doing when she was killed? She was probably grabbing cigarettes. She was getting him a packet of cigarettes. I deduced that earlier, Poirot.
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer.
Mm-hmm.
He hit the shopkeeper.
Oh, crap. I was hoping I could just walk. And can we establish a time range during Mrs. Asher killed? I think I need to go talk to the other lady first. Yeah, I need to go talk to the grocer. The greengrocer. Gross. She's been a bit... Oh, is that her husband? He's a bit of a drunk.
Have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
That's so sad. Okay, so look at what Franz dropped. What did you drop? Oh,
A box of new stockings.
interesting. And
It's Alice Asher's notebook.
oh, it's her notebook?
Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
Ah, she owes
Our was
money.
telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband.
Yeah. It's just fueling his habit, really. All right, maybe I can go find a way to sober him up. Maybe I can go talk to the grocer. Hello, you. Oh, there's vinegar. That's how we're going to sober him up. Oh. Accuse her of selling rotten fruit.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. You want to go to prison?
Poirot!
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your
Yeah, you might want to help.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
I think she would have seen her.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe. There was a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
So she was dead already.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is...
Xenophobia real, though.
That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
You stole that pack of cigarettes, didn't you? Yeah.
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. That's what Alice used to sober up her husband.
Hey, I'm right.
Empty the bottle.
Why not?
Let us now try.
I know. Oh, we're trying to get our grey cells to work. Yes, we can. So the body was found at 11. She was seen alive. She was killed between 5:30 and 11. Yes, we know that. Can we reduce this time range? I can. She did not see anyone in the shop at 6 p.m. But the body wasn't visible. She was killed between 5:30 and 6. Yeah, because the book was also on the table. Time frame deduced. Back into the newsagent. Hello, drunken man. Can I please have your full attention? Hey. Piss bottle. Oh, wait. Should I use my... Yeah, here you go. Shove it in his face. Ugh.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbors, and
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
no.
Of course I'm not wrong. I am Hercule Poirot.
Fall asleep again.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna look at you first. You got a black eye. Like, real bad.
This man is in rather a bad state.
Yeah. He's got a black eye, a split lip, and he's got... His hands are bruised, but his clothes are torn. So he was in a fight. is what we can deduce from that.
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
Well, yeah. Hello. Offer him a cigarette?
Monsieur?
What's that? Scented cigarettes? No thanks.
He doesn't like
Yeah,
scented
I
ones?
was trying to be friendly, but you are quite right. Let us get down to business. You threatened to kill your wife, and now she is dead.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
You sound very English for
If you were going
German.
so well with your wife, why did you not live with her?
She was the one that left. Nothing to do with me, sir.
Ah, women are flighty creatures. Did she run away with another man?
Flighty? You talk funny. One
Oh,
thing for sure, if my wife was seeing another man, I'd have given her a good beating.
Interesting. And what were you doing yesterday at the end of the afternoon?
Can't recall.
sure.
You had been drinking again.
The occasional slap, sir. That's all.
Sure.
You cannot even remember how you ripped the coat?
I got it stuck in a door.
Asha, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
Oh, you little
You
shit.
are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner.
Roderick
We
Tanner.
had a dog fight together.
Wow, with that money your wife
Did
gave
that?
you.
Not really.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
You don't seem all that upset that she's dead.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing
Alright.
is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Ooh, we're gonna reconstruct it. I'm very excited. I'm too excited, one would say, for this reconstruction of this murder. Uh-oh. Reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions that the killer may have executed. Ah. Okay, yes. Please, don't watch.
The killer enters the shop.
This mysterious Kane. He would have advanced.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
Oh. Ask for cigarettes,
The
please.
murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
Yeah. Put this down.
Then places the ABC on the counter before leaving.
The ABC was not found like that. We are not far from the solution, Hastings.
Oh,
Mind if we thought about it a little more?
I should have turned around. Yes, sorry. Sorry, I'm stupid. I said I'd fail
The
this.
killer enters the shop.
He's gonna advance.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
She looks so nice. Can I have some smokes,
The
please?
murderer asks her for some tobacco.
I'm gonna murder you now. I'm very sorry.
Seizes the opportunity to strike her.
So turn around.
And places the ABC upside down before leaving.
Okay, well, I thought it meant like him turn around, not
Everything
turn the
appears
book
to match
around.
The crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
That hardly seems like it was my fault. I'm just saying. We did it. Collects ego points by acting in the same way as Hercule Poirot. Yeah, I'll try.
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No
No.
doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
Yeah, he might be a bit of a serial
You're
killer.
wrong for once.
Yeah, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Okay, thank you, Poirot. Okay, I'm going to pause it and I'm going to leave it here. I just got Cupid Bow Mustache. Finish Andover. Okay. Well, I'm going to finish it here and we will pick this up next time. This game is very interesting. It is very different to the other Hercule Poirot game that I played. There's a lot more involved in this one, I feel like. It's less just talking to people, more like actively, well, I say actively, more like doing things that involve you to like figure out puzzles and stuff. And I mean, just looking and observing things isn't really too difficult. You just hover over until it zooms in. So like that's kind of easy, but it's a bit more involved, which I kind of like. So far, yeah, it's all right. I'm intrigued to see what this murder is all about, but we'll have to find that out in the next part. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye.